Yeah. Yeah.
And to me, it just doesn't work. So
I honestly, for me, I would love to see Naomi / Laura. I would love to see her kind of step up into like the badass role. I could see that.
yeah.
I could see that in her and kind of see her kind of take over. Do you know what I mean? Like her be like, start being in charge. Like, okay, bitches, you're listening to me now. Yeah. I would love that. Like I said, I would love to see other groups besides the Parking Lot Pirates. I don't.
Oh,
yeah.
Ridiculous.
I know, and I don't like this back and forth crap. I didn't like it at the beginning. I think it was season 6 on The Walking Dead, or was it the second part of season 5? I can't remember. Anyways, I don't like that back and forth crap where it's like you're at the present and then you're back at what happened before, and then you're here, then you're here, then you're here. I don't like that. I didn't like that. Yeah, where you're telling the storyline now by their memories and their I don't like that.
I agree.
I would rather just see the story unfold versus that BS, because to me that's like just filling in stuff, and I don't.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's unnecessary.
I absolutely love the kind of Western feel it has. You know what I mean? Kind of like it's now the Walking Dead Western. I love it. I do. And like I said, I love John Dory's character, and if they kill him off, that would be like this, just the most stupid.
They're just getting him started. I don't think so.
Well, that would, to me, would be like just the most stupid thing they could ever do. That would be like right up there with killing Carl in my book. Yeah.
That would be,
because you're just bringing this guy in and everybody loves him. You know, I don't know anybody that's like, oh, I can't stand that guy. I mean, you know, I'm sure there are out there, but everybody I know loves him. They love him.
Yes. I think that brought, new life, him and Morgan, to the show. Because, it was getting redundant.
It was.
And that just drives me crazy.
It was. It was getting to that point where it's like, well, Nick and his addiction and going back and forth, and that was crap. And then all of a sudden he just turned. Yeah, then he turned into like this badass. Then all of a sudden he's a farmer. It's like, what? They tried that with Rick. It didn't work then either.
Nope.
So, yeah.
But I could see, John with Laura and Morgan and Al kind of running things. Once Madison's gone, we can hope. She's always looking at the ration. Come on, you already know. You looked at it last week. Stop it.
Right.
She's like a stud.
The one person that I do actually miss from the very is Martin. I loved him. I don't remember him. Oh, yes, you do. The very first season, the guy with the barber shop, him and his. Yes, I loved him.
Yeah.
Yes. And he was in it up until just not too long ago when he actually had to shoot his daughter in the head. But yeah, there's still a possibility that he could pop up somewhere because he did not die.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, he did not die. I don't see how he could pop up anywhere because, like, he, supposedly way back in whatever, and they're over here now, so. But yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, he had to shoot Sophia. That was his daughter. Had to shoot her. Wasn't that her name? What the hell was her name? No, not Sophia. That was Walking Dead. What the hell was her name? No, I can't even remember. Oh my god.
I know.
Brain fart. Jeez. Anyways, he had to kill her, and that was not cool.
Yeah.
But and I actually liked her until she betrayed them, and fed them all anthrax. That was pretty shitty.
Yeah, it was. The hell.
She almost killed Baby Depp then, and I was not happy.
Yeah. Well, his death was his choice, so.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't understand why I call him that, you have to know he resembles Johnny Depp a lot, so I call him Baby Depp.
Yeah, I agree. He does. I agree. Yeah, he does.
I've heard rumors though that he's going to go back and play young Voldemort in some new Harry Potter movie, like the Beasts and Wizards or whatever that is. You know, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That would.
That's what I've heard because you know he played the young Voldemort in the Harry Potter movies at one time. So
he may reprise them.
Yeah, I have heard rumors that he's going to play a young Voldemort. So that would be kick-ass. I would love that. Oh my gosh, I would love it. But anyways, back on track. Also in the new season, I would love it if they would show some children that aren't psychotic. Do you know what I mean? That they would bring some children to the aspect of the show just to see how.
That would be a nice change.
Because to me, Fear does such a more realistic job with the whole survival thing and like things you would do and stuff like that. And I would love to see how somebody would take care of a child in a situation like this that isn't Carl trying to stay in the house. Do you know what I mean?
Carl, who?
Carl. So
she just sucked. I hated her. But anyway,
Lori.
Kind of like Madison. Her and Madison. You know,
Yes, she was a terrible mom. Oh my gosh, yes.
I was happy when she died. But anyway, what did you think about Naomi Laura's daughter?
Oh, about how she died, that she turned and killed everybody else?
Yeah, she killed everybody. Whoa.
That was a trip to me because there was actually... years ago, a few years back actually, I had written kind of like a short story about a lady who had actually gotten turned by her child.
Oh.
Who, you know, she knew her child was going to turn, but she had him in a room. The kid got out and ended up biting her. And I thought that was interesting just because it's like, you would think in a situation like that, I bet that would happen a lot. Because I bet you a lot of people could not put their own children down if they had to, and I bet you these people who discovered this child in the pantry. But what I don't understand, though, is how did one child just kill a bunch of people? I mean, how did, somebody not put her... I mean, I can understand, someone finding her being surprised, oh, shit, there's a zombie kid in here, you know, or a walker.
Well, and all she had to do was kill a couple, and that's all it takes.
But do you know what I mean? It's there were so many people there. Somebody would have put all of them down, had them in isolation. They would have known enough to do that. So I would love to. I would love to see a webisode on how that happened. That would be so cool.
That would be a good one.
You know how they do the webisodes? I would love to see that.
They flashback anyway. They might as well.
Yeah.
They do a lot of that. That sometimes drives me nuts. But
another thing that I would love to see in the future, I mean far future, not near future, is I would love for Morgan to take these people back to Alexandria with him.
Oh.
Because Morgan is now the link. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I would love to see John Dory and Strand around Rick and Daryl and Maggie. I think that would just be so cool to almost just combine the two. You just boom, here you go.
Wow.
Now that would be something for the movie theater. That would be cool.
That would be awesome. Call it TWD, Total Walking Dead.
Yeah, because you think about it, Morgan at some point in time, he's going to want to go back because he's not going to be able to stay away from Rick that long.
You don't think?
I don't actually. I think that he's eventually going to get curious and want to go back. Or maybe something's going to happen to where these people can't survive and he's like, hey, I know a place.
That could be.
Do you know what I mean? So I think that would be kind of cool, especially where like there's a lot of the Walking Dead characters, the actors who actually want to leave the show. They've been talking about it. So that would be a cool way to kind of bring in some new stuff, and then they don't have to follow the comic books like they don't want to anymore. You know, they're saying that they want to follow them, but not to a T. So,
right.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. That would be. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Ike says he's Rick's best friend. Absolutely he is. So that's what I'm thinking, like, that connection at some point is going to come into play. And if Morgan does not die, eventually he's going to want to go back there. He's going to want to see how his friend's doing. He's going to want to see what happened to him.
Yeah, that could be. Very well could be.
So, I just think that would be so cool.
I like the way you think. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, as far as the episode goes, as far as Naomi, Laura, whatever the hell her name is,
oh, and according to the comics, too, Rick has a brother out there somewhere, too.
Yeah. Jeffrey.
So, yeah, and that would be so interesting to incorporate him at some point, too.
Hey, Jeff.
that might be it, too. What if they run across him, they found out that's Rick's brother, and Morgan's like, hey, I know where he is.
Oh, dear God.
I know. Like I said, they can never be that cool, but, I mean...
Yeah, you know what?
You never know.
I'm going to get a hold of the writers and let them know about you. They need you on there.
They do need me. I can think of some really cool stuff.
Hey, guys, let me let you in on something. Wow.
Okay, pregnancy. Who do you think will get pregnant first of all of them? You know one of them's going to get knocked up eventually. Which one's it going to be?
I don't know.
I don't see it being Naomi or Laura.
No, I don't see it being Alicia either.
Now, see, I do. I'm thinking her of all
I
of them.
was going to say her, but I'm not sure.
I think Alicia would be like would be one of the first ones to get. Oh yeah.
Kind of crazy. I don't know.
Well, she's still in like boy crazy mode, man. Everywhere they go, she hooks up with some dude. So it's like, I bet.
She's kind of like she's like Rosita in that way, you know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, if you can get it. But it's like, you know. But I'm just saying. I mean, I'm sure that you know that the pill isn't exactly available right now. So.
Very true. It could be. I don't know.
Didn't she hook up with that one guy's brother? I can't remember. Oh, that would be one hell of a storyline, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
Parking lot pirate. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. That was that other guy. I'm getting the dudes mixed up.
I'm just getting into season 3, so I will let you know.
I'm getting the dudes mixed up here, but.
Yeah.
I could see her doing it before anybody. How about boyfriends for Strand? Do you see any coming up? I would love to see that. That would be so cool.
I don't know. Not in the near future, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
that would be cool. Him and Aaron, there you go. We don't need Jesus to be gay. Aaron can get with Strand. That would be awesome.
I hope they're listening. You hear her? Jesus, people. Yeah, I'm going to be writing emails.
That would be awesome. You got to admit, that would be so cool. And I want to see Morgan with some damn action with his, ninja skills. What the hell is going on? They got him limping around, and it's like, I want to see some ninja skills.
Yeah.
I know he's supposed to be healing and all that, but I want to see some Morgan Ninja.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Definitely. We saw a little bit.
A little bit, but we didn't get to really see.
But, they're so... I don't know. They haven't really fought with anybody on that show yet. I mean, this season.
Yeah.
They should be kicking some butt in this show. and they haven't. And I think
not really. I think they're going the whole Walking Dead approach. You know, bore you to death with 5 episodes before anything ever happens. You know.